So Edward, thank you for spending a few minutes chatting to me about your apprenticeship. Perhaps you could start by telling me why you decided to do an apprenticeship instead of, for example, staying on and doing further education.
So I decided to try and get an apprentice so I can get my foot in the door and kickstart my career in the profession that I wanted to go for.
And this is IT, is that right?
Yeah, that's good.
Will you, when you completed the apprenticeship, will you have a formal qualification?
I get a level 4 in networking and communications within a support role.
Okay, so Edward, so how long have you been in your apprenticeship so far?
It's a 1-year course, so I'll be finished at the end of the summer.
Somebody watching this was thinking about considering an apprenticeship, what would you say to them?
Well, you go for it, especially if it's a field that you want to get into. And I found IT was particularly hard to try and find a job, which was one of the reasons why I went for apprenticeship as well. A lot of companies will say a lack of experience and other things, which is their reasons for turning you down.
So you're going to get both at the same time?
Yeah, so this gives you experience and extra knowledge, and also working while you're learning, you learn, I believe, faster, because there were things that I've learned from work, from working in the field, that they don't teach you in classes, like in the schools or in the colleges.
So really you're able to earn and learn at the same time?
Yeah.
Does your employer sort of give you updates, progress updates, or meetings with you, tell you how you're getting on?
Occasionally the college is actually, one of their assessors come over every, I think it's once a month or so. They come over and they sit down with ourselves and our managers, and we have a general meeting then where the manager gets to say how he feels I'm getting on, and I get to say a bit about how I feel it's going, and then the assessor can talk to my manager about the course and whether or not I'm doing well in terms of coursework.
So there's a close relationship between the college and the employer as well? Do you think you've got a good chance, better chance of getting a job when you've completed the apprenticeship than you had before?
Yeah, well, the company I'm working for at the moment have actually already offered me a position after.
Already?
Yeah, so I'm pretty much guaranteed a job afterwards.
Edward, how do your family feel about the fact that you're doing an apprenticeship?
They support me in what I want to do, and when I was back at school before I got a job for my first job, they used to be the nagging sort of parents, like you need to get a job, you need to do this and that. So they have pushed me a little bit, which has led me on to this apprenticeship in the long run. And I believe they're proud of my accomplishments and what I will accomplish in the future. So.
Listen, thanks ever so much, Edward. It's been really good talking to you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Nice to talk to you.